Morning lockdowners. Day 27, here again. Just had a nice walk, bumped into Dennis and Margaret and Teddy again. Never planned, I just bumped into him yet. If lockdown weren't on, I bet I won't bloody see him for weeks. I'm at the tree again. I'm going to give it a little bit of loving. Oh, hope you're all okay. I'm glad the sun's out again. It's making me smile. Oh, I forgot to ask if I could hug you. I think my tree knows now, doesn't it? Beautiful. Thanks, tree. So, hope you're all okay. My mate Danny posted a picture of a cat the other day, and it was the exact same. Just looked exactly the same as the cat I had when I was a kid. When I was about 4, my mum comes in one day, and woman down the street, Bertha, she were animal mad. She had, I don't know how many dogs, a bit mean really, all cramped in this bloody 2 up 2 down. She must have had about 7 or 8 dogs. She had budgies, she had cats. Anyway, cat had kittens, and she come in with this tiny little kitten. So I'm there with my little cardi on what my nana had knit me, right fluffy one, and kitten just like snuggled into my elbow. It was dead cute. And my mum said, "Do you like it?" I said, "Yeah." She went, "Do you want to keep it?" I went, "Yeah." So she said, "What are you going to call it?" I said, "I'm calling it Beauty because it's beautiful." So there I am with my little kitty, all dead excited. Loved it, I did. It was love at first sight. Anyway, after a few days I went, "Mummy, what's that red thing there?" She said, "Oh right, well, you know where we thought Beauty were a little girl cat? It's not, it's a little boy cat." I said, "Well, I don't care, I'm still calling it Beauty." So my nana used to send me outfits for me dolls, like knitted dresses with ribbon round them, knitted booties, knitted mittens and knitted bonnets. So Beauty had to wear the full regalia. So I carried this cat everywhere with me. So there I would be, it'd be dressed up with bonnet, booties, mittens and dress on, and then I'd put it in my doll's pram. And then you know them nets that they put on the front to stop cats getting in? Well, I'd put a net on to stop the cat getting out and then take it for a walk. Oh, it were amazing, that cat. It never scratched me, and I used to carry it round everywhere with me, with my best friend. It were always getting in fights. Well, not surprising really, being as it was a transvestite cat with a girl's name. You know, I had the first transvestite cat in Radcliffe. I'm sure there's lots of others around the world, but you know, I've definitely got that claim to fame. Anyway, it were always scrapping. It probably got bullied off all other cats for having a girl's name and wearing frocks. But I've always had a thing about picking scabs. So when I was a kid, I used to sit there picking its scabs for ages, and it used to let me. And my mate Nina used to go, "That's disgusting," because if you've ever picked scabs off a cat, chunks of its fur come off with scab. I loved it, absolutely loved it, and cat didn't bother either. Anyway, on 12th of September 1984, I were in my last year at junior school, and I used to walk to school with Lee Minshall, if Minnie's watching this. And what had happened, so I got up as normal, getting ready for school. Anyway, Bertha knocks on the door about 7:30, and she had Beauty in her arms. And what had happened is she'd been walking to work, and she'd seen Beauty just get missed off a lorry, and then a mini metro had hit it, and it had actually run in shock and like almost got home, and then Bertha had picked it up, and as soon as she gave it to my mum, it died. Well, I were absolutely devastated. That's why I can still remember the date, 12th of September 1984. Never forget it. It was my first experience of loss, and it was horrific. Anyway, I always walked to school with Minnie, so I'm crying my eyes out on way to school, and my mum's telling him what's happened and everything. So he gets in school. What does Minnie do? Stands at front of class and he's at it. What's this? Meow, meow, splat. Julie's cat getting missed off a lorry this morning, then getting hit by a mini metro. I thought, you little swine, taking mick out of my misfortune. I was absolutely devastated. But Minnie was my best mate at the time, and we had that kind of a relationship. You know, it's funny now, but it weren't at the time. I was mortified, and all class were bloody laughing at him. But yeah, that was me. That cat popped up, and it proper reminded me of me tranny cat Beauty. I also had goldfish when I was a kid. I got two what I won off first, so they were called Marilyn and Boy George, because I was proper into Boy George at the time. But they got white spot and died, so they had to be flushed out loo. I don't know why we didn't bury them. I think it was just because everyone else flushed them down loo in that time. And then as an adult, well, I had a dog called Cindy, border collie. That was more my dad's dog. That used to always do a runner. You know when school strikes were on in '80s, so you'd have a free period, and I'd come home and take dog for a walk, let it off, and then the little swine won't come back, and then I'd end up missing school and getting in a load of bother. That was when I still cared about getting in bother at school. You know, when I was like a first or a second year. And then I got before I had Ozzy, I had 3 goldfish. I had Baldrick III, Googly Bob and Alan. Baldrick III was named so because I used to dog sit for a bloke called Popeye, who had a lovely dog a Springer called Baldrick, and I loved him to bits, and I used to dog sit for him. So when I got a fish, I called it Baldrick II. I don't know whether that was before or after Baldrick the dog had passed away, sadly. I've got some of his ashes in my bedroom because I loved him. And then that fish died, so Baldrick III.